Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Opinions in Mind YouTube. I love being able to jump on here and talk with you guys. Thanks so much for joining me in this video. If you have not got a chance yet, please hit that subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Tell them to hit the subscribe button because we talk about my life experiences on this channel, and we talk about something that hopefully can give you a better insight and a better attitude to take on tomorrow. Now, in that light of things, let's talk about something that everyone's ranting and raving about. A possible crash, a possible downturn, a possible downfall of our American economy. What does that mean? That means that right now we need to be doing our best to put money away, whether it be into an interest-bearing account that's guaranteed, or whether it be into an interest-bearing account to where it's down, up. Yes, stock market. But we need to be considering long-term goals. We need to think about what we really can do to make our lives efficient, make them safe, and make them work for our lifestyle that we want to achieve, but not splurge and gamble everything away. Now, this is coming from an entrepreneur that has multiple endeavors and multiple facets of business that I'm trying to conduct. I'm trying to tell you the truth. If there is indeed something coming that is going to be a downturn or even going to be a negatory of what we're used to, then we need to prepare. And we need to make sure that everything is being knowledgeable. You need to make sure to keep up with the market and learn one thing. And this is something that I've had a hard time learning my entire life. Budget. Live within your means. Speak to your spouse or speak to someone you care about and talk to them about what it really takes for you and them, or for just you if you're an individual. If you're like me and you have a pet, you don't consider yourself an individual, you're a small family, but consider what it really takes for you to uphold the lifestyle you do right now. Now think about the things that you have going on right now when it comes to your overhead. Think about the expenditures for marketing. Think about the expenditures for groceries, gas, everything that really just kind of makes up your lifestyle that you have. Take that and not cut it in half, but just think about the things that you could do without. Because in the event you're paying for luxuries that are over exceeding the amount of money that you start to make later, you're going to have problems, and those luxuries go bye-bye. Your house, your car, other things of that nature. But if you live in a reserved manner, you put back payments, and you let things build, and you think about what could possibly happen, and you prepare for it, then you've got that money put away. We like to call that a future fund. See, an emergency fund is a little different, because an emergency fund is like, okay, so I know that I make X amount of dollars here. I can afford to save this amount of money a month here because I went through my financial report with my professional trusted advisor, or I just went through it myself and I found that this amount of money is able to be put back. If I save up 6 months of my income and I lose my job, it's gone, right? Your income's gone and you've got 6 months in the bank. You can live on that current assessed amount of bills and overhead that you've gotten because your income took care of it. Makes sense? However, what if your income doesn't disappear and you start to have things kind of hit you and you start to get more expensive and things start to get where they're just really packing you down as a person, you know? Then you're surviving, but in the event of a downturning economy, it's going to be very hard for you. So let's think about 3 things that we can all achieve. And this is very, very important if you're someone that doesn't really know how money works. Think about an emergency fund, which is what we covered. You put it back in the event that there's an emergency and you've got all this overhead to cover and you have to cover all that so you have nothing left, so you use your emergency fund. That's where I was going with that. Or your future fund. And that's what I referred to earlier as start saving now. Start putting away now. Whether it be what we discussed and it be interest-bearing and it be guaranteed, or it be interest-bearing and it be in the stock market, start saving now. And number 3, budget. Even if you've got a great savings and even if you've got a good future plan for containing your employment or keeping your overhead down because you paid things off, start to budget, because there's a lot of things that we buy and a lot of things that we consume as Americans or as people that we really just don't need. And I think that if we can do without, we can have more in the long run. So if you are being smart and you are buying, assets that pay for your luxuries, or you're using, strategies to build your money and it's guaranteed and it's worked for you and you're very smart with money, then you can kind of take out the budgeting factor. But if not, Those 3 core examples is something that I have learned as an individual because I've been broke and then I've been pretty well off for my age at the same time. So if I don't share this with you, I'll feel like I'm depriving you of the information, and I think that you truly deserve to know. If you have any other ideas of making a better year to come or years to come in the event that there is a downturn in the market, please comment below, because I know this is a huge topic right now. Gary Vaynerchuk is covering it. Some people that I've never even met on my timeline for Facebook are covering it. Financial advisors are preparing. It's just something that we need to be prepared for. That way, in the event that it does happen, we're not shocked and going crazy and running around like our heads are cut off. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that we can continue to grow and continue to share experiences with each other. Don't forget, I literally have a Facebook, Rodney Martin Waits. I have a Facebook for my business page, Rod the Realtor. Look me up. Let's get connected. Thanks for watching.